Yeah, you can take the time.
No, no.
I have to.
All right.
But now the UN came stronger than the Muslims. They say a textbook example of ethnic cleansing. That's what they call it.
Well,
every time they keep repeating that, and they don't like it.
Well, the thing, what happened was, the Muslims, we were very skeptical, all right? We were skeptical. Brother, subhanallah, the whole Sioux force, can you imagine? The whole Sioux force getting $800?
No more.
No. We have money, but we're still skeptical. Yeah, we are still saying, oh, mashallah, maybe these people, they are Asia.
There's one thing that we should never have in our heart. Any Muslim who have this in their heart, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will know their situation, because it's not a good thing to have. Just to think in your mind like, this brother is from here, this brother is from there. You know, this is not right, because if you think like that, you know, if I think that I should only help my people, then that's wrong, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he never teaches like this. Even his Sahaba were too diverse, you know, they're from everywhere, but they only came for La ilaha illallah. So, you know, if there's something that, God forbid, goes on in Africa or in Asia or in America, we should all get together and help them, because as much as we can, even $200, we don't know. That might be better. Yeah, that might feed 10 people. You know, it's better than zero.
The reason why I say this, which one? Sukkah? Sukkah is right here. I know you can't drink without.
Well, can I get some tea if you don't mind?
Yeah. Sheikh Mohammed. How are you? Yeah, because of why I don't know. I don't know what. At this age of the time, there is no Muslim blood should be shed. We are 1 point what billion?
1.6 billion.
1.6 billion Muslims. No, in the whole world, there is no Muslim blood should be shed. We are probably the biggest religion in the world right now, as we speak. Look at the Roman Catholic. The Roman Catholic, they take care of their own people. Wallahi, these people, you're not going to see a Roman Catholic go and beg. You will never see a Roman Catholic asking for a handout. Because they are like, they are one, like, you know, once you become a Roman Catholic or whatever, you know, but this is just a religion of dunya. Yeah, this is a religion of dunya, right? But, and us, we have the true religion, and we're acting like as if,
Allah makes it easy, inshallah. This is what they can say.
Allah can only make it easy. We have to change something, right?
We have to change, but you cannot change someone.
No, yeah.
We have to change ourselves.
Yeah. That's why, you know, inshallah, little bit here, little bit there. Maybe we'll change.
I was listening to a sheikh yesterday. He said about the oh, he's talking on the phone. I thought he was talking here.
Oh.
I was listening to a sheikh yesterday. He said, he was talking about Muslim students. He said, there is one Muslim student, he has such a good character. He's so nice. Everything about him is good. So when the teacher sees him, he says, there's something about this kid like it's, you know, special. So goes ask him about it, like, why are you so special basically? Why are you so respectful? And then there's another Muslim kid who is the worst of the kids from the whole school, you know, and his name happens to be Muhammad or Abu Bakr or something like that. So they call him Abu Bakr don't do like this. This is wrong. Don't do like this. He said, don't call me Abu Bakr, call me Abu. Yeah, because he's ashamed that his name, he knows. It's not like he doesn't have the knowledge of deen. He said, okay, I'm doing all these bad things, he's calling me Abu Bakr. But Abu Bakr was Siddiq, you know. He was so good, man. Yeah. So he was saying that basically, that our character really has an effect on the whole society. You know, even when you go on the way, you pick up something and you put it on the side, if somebody sees that, they would be like, man, nobody does it. This guy is special.
Okay, now this is true story. I was driving a school bus, right? Last year I was driving a school bus. There is this bus. These kids, I live in Majestic. Those kids that live on Majestic. I was behind this bus. I was driving myself a bus. There is a bus in front of me. So this bus, I'm just wondering why is this bus taking so long, you know? Why is it taking so long? Because I gotta pick up my kids too. Inside the bus, there is fight. There is fight. And from all the students, they say, the public school, right? They say the worst kids are Muslims. Yeah. So I say, okay, let me go inside this bus and check it out. I find there was Muhammad, what's his name? Ibrahim. There was Muhammad Ibrahim. I said, Subhanallah. Yes, I was very mad. Like, you know, I said, what's wrong with you guys? The bus driver said, Muhammad and Ibrahim, all the Muslim names, Usman. I said, Subhanallah. I just said like this. Subhanallah, what's wrong with you guys? I say, these kids, every single day, the bus driver said, every single day they make noise, they stand up, because the bus cannot move if a student is actually standing up. Right? You have to stop. I'm just kidding you. Yeah. You have to stop and calm them down and let them sit. These kids don't want to sit down. I said, bus driver, you are right there by their house. Find their parents, tell them, and guess what's going to happen tomorrow? This will never happen again. If you tell their parents, these kids, starting from today or tomorrow, they will never ride my bus again if they still do the same thing. And I said, Muhammad and Ibrahim, are you guys Muslim? Yes, of course. I said, Subhanallah, shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. But they are young kids, like maybe not kindergarten, 6, 7 years old, 8, 9, I don't know. So it's not to blame on the kids. Wallahi, it's not to blame on the kids. It's to blame us. No, not even the parents. The community is strong. Yeah. Because if the community is strong, it's together. But now we have this one is Oromo, this one is Somali, this one is Congo, this one is Afghani, this one is Burundi, this one is this.
No, this is what I'm talking about. This is what's wrong.
Yeah.
Especially in America, because here we're all representing each other as a Muslim, right? But back home, let's say you can be like, okay, I'm this, I'm that, that's different story. Even that's not right, but you can, but in here, you gotta make sure your Muslim identity, because you get a lot of ajr for that, you know? If
they see that you are actually different, they assume you are Muslim here in the United States. If you don't look like white, like the way they look, then you are Muslim. Now whatever you do,
or Mexican like you.
Oh, Mexican. They still think you are Muslim.
I want to tell you something. When is the kids have scared more? Does the kids scared here more or for our country?
Back home.
And then when came here, then understand now, you can hit him like we hit home. For my country, my kid, when I do something, I beat him and blow it. And he You're gonna sleep like that.
And they are
Until
good
tomorrow.
kids. And they are good kids.
But he has scared when listen, I go home, everybody, go now and check now. Somebody gonna have scared like that, like for our home. No, kids feel broken. Have house, dad go pray, son not going, don't lie, beat him, go hit him. Wallah, for our country was scared for kids more. Here kids, here that have freedom. Yeah, have kids for nothing, just for wars. You know, one word, old, said, who you like more? I like more for who I can understand. Even if he's my son, I talk, hey, well, you don't understand. And I can have communication with him, but I don't know you. We can understand each other. That's me. We can be brother and everything. But who you like more for who I can understand? You can understand. Allah Haram. You can do nothing. But kids, our home is more scared. But here, no.
You know, the system here is built to separate the father from the mother, mother from the
Yes.
kids, and then guess what? It becomes a broken home. Now, when it becomes a broken home, the kids start doing drugs. And who does it benefit?
But why many woman and wife divorce here? Don't say for having Muslim who divorce. Don't say just, but there is a more.
Yeah.
Why? One word said, if your wife respect you, respect your son, daughter, and neighbors and outside. Everything is today, here and for our country. Wife is more important. Because wife, her, woman, our wife and everybody have more connection with kids. And you know how many houses have, every mom have 5, 6 kids. Mom and dad one day grow up, that because mom goes with, kids go with mom all the time. But she's not Muslim. That's woman who do like that. She's not Muslim. She's not Muslim. Yeah. All the time mom have to say, hey, your dad gonna meet you. Stay good. Your dad coming from work. Stay good. How for my house was for the country like that. When my dad comes, we stay everybody like that. He's been watching. We can move it.
You remember?
No, it is true.
My dad, he never hit me, even one time. Wallahi, even one time. When I used to go somewhere, all he did was like, that's it. I'm already running to the bathroom.
All right, but
See,
you know
but you know, because my mom every time used to say, your dad, one day, he's gonna beat you. But my mom used to actually beat me, you know. But there's one parent that's always a little bit soft, but you know, but also, but let me tell you something about the beating. When it comes to beating, this is not sunnah. Let's be clear on that one. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he never raised his hand on the kid or whatever. Because, see what happened? I understand certain disciplines sometimes we have to implement because of the fact that society and the kids are different now. But if we follow the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, inshallah, if the father, he prays at home and he prays at the masjid, but his character is not like the Sahaba, or at least trying to be like them, then the kid will never listen to the father. For example, if you pray 5 times a day, but the character of a person who prays 5 times a day is not like a Muslim, or at least trying to deal good with family and everything, then the kid will look at him and like, man, this guy is just doing like jumping jacks, you know? Yeah, in America they call it like that. Dad, why are you doing jumping jacks, or why are you doing push-ups, you know? This is useless, because your character is not changing, you know? You're just Allahu Akbar. Every time you say Allahu Akbar, right? You have to try your best. I understand we are humans. We're in the middle of the prayer, our mind wanders around, but every time we have to try. We have to try. We have to try. One scholar, he said, I prayed for 40 years. 40 years. After 40 years, I can tell you guys that I can focus on my prayer 99%. He said, I can tell you guys, but only Allah knows if it's 99%. According to my human understanding and human brain, I think I can focus 99%. After 40 years. You know, he's a scholar, like he was the one that's giving you know, like
But
lectures and fatwa and all that stuff. So just because we can't focus, but we have to try. We say, okay, I pray today, Fajr, until you know, Dhuhr. I have to try my best to be good with everybody. Then Dhuhr comes, you start again until Asr. Asr comes, you start again. Inshallah, all day. Before you sleep, you forgive everybody. You sleep, you wake up in the morning. Because you never know. You might sleep and you never wake up. You know.
now let me tell you, basically I think this is an African way of. I think even the brother just said. When I went back, I mean I was not good when I was growing up, all right? You know, my mom would tell me go and buy something, and she would put a spit on the ground. If this spit actually dries before you come back, you'll see. So I will go,
Run.
but no, I will just go and walk or whatever, because I'm not listening, you know. I'll go and come back, and he's like, okay, go find yourself a big stick like this. Go find yourself a big stick. What are the stuff that I sent you? I didn't bring. I bought whatever, you know, I had to bring. I buy for myself. I ate in the market. So I say, go bring whatever, you know. I sent you for tomato, and now you are coming. You're coming without tomato, you know. But
They
anyway,
take you for a brain like CAT scan or something.
the thing is when you don't fear, when you actually not scaring your mom,
Oh,
all right? Now she goes, okay, bring the big stick. She'll beat, and then I'm gonna tell your father, huh? Father, again? No, come on. You do whatever you want to do with me, but not father, you know. Because father, he comes, you know, and he says, you, one day, I am gonna lock you in this house. And I'm going to give you a good beating, and you will never get up again. One day he comes, I don't know what I did, and he take, wallahi, one time, he take his shoes. Oh.
You still remember
The shoes,
that?
I still remember. Wallahi, one time, the shoes, like, I don't know, back then, I mean, it was like one of these, you know, Calvin Klein or whatever, you know, very nice, and he's got a heel, pointy. He takes it and he threw it to me because I was running. So you see, the thing is, you don't want, you know, somehow in this society, we do not have a way to install, not to install fear, but to just tell the truth. If you do something wrong, the cops will come, all right? The cops will come to like.
Man, I got beaten in Sioux
and stuff
Falls,
like
man.
that.
I got beaten in Sioux Falls by my older brother more than 10
Yeah, but
times.
you have respect for
He
the brother.
beat me like he beat me worse than back home. Abdul. Man, he beat me like crazy. Like I never even thought about, you know, trying to contact somebody because I knew that this is wrong. I did something wrong, you know. But the thing is, a lot of the non-Muslims, you have to understand this in this society. A lot of